Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I would like to show you this Citizen Chrono-Time AT reference BY0000-05E on a Hirsch-Duke strap. This particular reference is now discontinued, but I still decided to show you this watch because you can still get the same looking ProMaster Sky reference BY0011-50E made of titanium. And this watch is on a Hirsch-Duke strap because original strap that this watch came with is after about 3 years of use totally destroyed, so I had to get a new one. So let's take a look at some of the specifications. So the watch is 46 millimeters wide, the lug width is 23 millimeters, the thickness is around 12 millimeters, and the lug to lug measurement is 51 millimeters. With diameter of 46 millimeters, it is a quite large watch, but lugs on this watch are as short as possible, so it works even on average sized wrist. This watch is made of 316L stainless steel. The crystal is mineral crystal with inner anti-reflective coating. Case back is a screw down case back. This one is speed up pretty well. And this watch has a water resistance of 20 ATM or 200 meters, but it doesn't have a screw down crown, which is something that most of 200 meter water resistant watches do have. So this is a pilot style watch. There is probably a bit of inspiration by Breitling Navitimer, mostly regarding the inner rotating bezel that serves as a sliding rule. So you can do certain mathematical operations using this sliding rule, like for example computing flight speed, fuel consumption, convert units, or multiply double-digit numbers. I personally never use it, but I like it aesthetically, and it is operated by this crown at 8 o'clock. The dial is quite busy. There is a lot of information on it, but it is still very legible, and the loom is also very bright, and the blue color is rather nice as well. So let's move on to the movement and function. So there is a movement H610 in this watch. It is radio controlled, which means that time synchronizes with atomic time every night, so that you can always have accurate time on your watch. It is also solar charged, so you theoretically don't have to ever change battery in this watch. I actually had to have the power cell changed after about 4 years of owning this watch, because I bought myself other watches, didn't wear this one for a while. I put it in a dark watch box where it wasn't being charged. The watch has died and it never recharged again, not even in directed sun, so I had to locate the one person in this country who can change the cell and have it changed. So the functions or so-called complications. So we obviously have time, hours, minutes, and small seconds at 9 o'clock. We have a date with perpetual calendar on 4 o'clock, 60-minute chronograph with 1/10 of a second sweeping mecha quartz second hand, and 24-hour dial at 2 o'clock, showing 24-hour time obviously. Then we have the most interesting feature of this watch, which is so-called world timer, positioned at 4 o'clock next to the date. So with this world timer, you just pull crown out to position 1, and you can choose a time zone that you are currently in to show correct time and also date, which is a very convenient feature for traveling and probably the easiest possible way to change the time. It features 26 cities plus UTC time. There is also an alarm, pretty easy to use, but nobody uses alarm on watch anymore anyway. There is also a power reserve function at 10 o'clock. So if you want to see how much power is left in the cell, you just press the lower button and the chronograph hand will show you. You can set the time manually on this watch, but to be honest, I don't know how. It's quite complicated. But the best thing is that you don't need to know how to do it, because the watch adjusts itself automatically. So I bought this watch on the 9th of September 2011, and this is actually the watch that I wore before I became a watch enthusiast, and it served me very well. I wore it every day for about 3 years. I have to say I don't wear this watch anymore. I don't really know why, because it is still a very nice watch with very useful functions. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to check out other videos on my channel. If you are generally a watch enthusiast, you may consider subscribing. I have some more watches incoming, so there will be more videos like this in the future. If you would like to ask anything, write it in the comments, and see you next time.